Oh, yeah. That's a sound of a extended Weekend's Last Beer, episode 13. We got a lot covering tonight. We got Pro Shop hauls. We got the greatest golf memories we've had. Top 5 courses we want to play. Top 5 courses we have played at. And then we're going to discuss about the Ryder Cup teams because we are about 2.5, 3 weeks away from that. So what is going on, everyone? How you doing tonight, boys?
Doing good. How about you, Billy?
We're recovering.
Yeah, it was. We had a long weekend, me and Dylan, starting Thursday last week, and now, I mean, we had a lot of fun, but it was our bodies went through hell. That's for sure.
Dude, Bill, when you called me, I could just hear your voice. It was just, and we were like FaceTiming each other. I could just tell in your face, you're just like, dude, there's just, even if I get home on time, I'm not going to be there on time. My brain will not.
Yeah.
I'm like, I get it. We'll just reschedule for tomorrow. It's all good, dude. I've been there. It
ended up being like a 4-hour round trip for me.
No, I get it. How long did that take you? I know it was like a 4-hour drive.
It took me, so I had to drive to my house in Wilmington from the Delaware Beaches to drop off Jack. And then we had our other fraternity brother, Ryan, with us. So I had to drop him off then up in Jersey. And then I didn't even go home. I went to my parents for the night because Caitlin was up there. And we were taking her dad out to lunch today because it was his birthday this past weekend.
First off, it's Meatball Tommy.
It is Meatball Tommy. I hope she's still awake and can hear us because I'll get a text saying, "You're an asshole."
Yeah, so for those who don't know, Dylan and I, we went to Bethany Beach last week for our annual golf outing. We played four different courses, so we played a lot of golf in 4 days. And, yeah, we came back last night. So we had a lot of fun, but it was definitely – it's one of those trips you want to do only once a year. That's why it's once a year, because it's just the amount of alcohol that was drank, the amount of shit food we ate.
How many times did we eat dicks?
I feel like you guys just ate the whole time.
Well, did we ate McDonald's at least 3 times that trip? Like those quarter pounders with cheese were just going down easy.
Oh yeah,
I'm not a quarter pounder guy. I'm more of like a Big Mac guy.
See, I don't like onions, man. So anything that has onions on it, like even the quarter pounder, I have to like make sure I'm like, yo, no fucking onions, please.
Really?
I don't mind them when they're sauteed or caramelized, but raw onions, they make me gag.
Really?
That's
easy. I love onions. Do you like French onion soup? You gotta like French onion soup, though, right?
I honestly haven't had it since I was a kid.
Dude, French onion soup is like my
Yeah,
favorite.
Meatball Tommy, she could fuck up French onion soup like it's nobody's business. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, French onion soup kind of slaps.
It's so good on a winter night. Oh, it's my favorite.
Yeah, so shout out to, we played the Rookery day 1. We played Plantation Lakes day 2. Day 3, we played at Baywood Country Club. Shout out to Baywood right here, baby.
What's up with that? Come on. Come on now.
And then yesterday we had our scramble with the whole squad based off of your handicap. So we had 2 groups of 4, and then we had 2 groups of 3. But yeah, so we played at Salt Pond yesterday. So speaking of that, let's talk about the Pro Shop hauls. I'll give it to you, Dylan, because I know you got more than I did.
I dropped a bag this weekend. I got the same windbreaker Jack's wearing. I got this hat. I mean, Plantation. Look at that logo. Come on now. Come on, all you look at that. That's a beautiful logo right there. Come on, simplicity, just beautiful, and it matched the course. I mean, a beautiful course. Of course, I get my ball marker from every course. That's why I got my little collection of ball markers. A couple rows deep there. I don't like to move them because they start moving around on me. Got this head cover though. Come on, that's a beaut right there. The logo all over it. Oh, come on now. But we Drop the bag at the pro shop, of course. I mean, any nice course you go to, I feel like it's obligatory to at least spend like $80 to $100 at like the lowest amount on merch. Especially when you got the guys, you give them your bag to put it on a bag drop, and they're cleaning your clubs for you and shit. I'm like, all right, I'll go drop at least $100. And it depends, especially if you shoot a good round too. I always go back. If I like Baywood. I shot a 78 at Baywood. So I went back in and I bought like this t-shirt, and I got another polo shirt after I had already bought the windbreaker and a couple other things. And the guy's like, oh, you shot well. And I was like, 78. He goes, yeah, if you shot 78, you're doing good, man. I was like, all right, thanks, man. Appreciate it. So, yeah, no, I always like the pro shop hauls, especially when you shoot good. Like if you like the course and everything like that, like you have to always drop a little bit on the pro shop.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't spend as much at the pro shop, but I got a ball marker with Plantation Lakes on it. I got a divot tool. And then at Salt Pond, I got a full zip up jacket, which is nice. But yeah, I mean, you always, even though you spend, I don't know, I think our most expensive round was what, 112. Even though you spend all that money playing golf, like for the round, the most money is spent in the pro shop, because obviously it may be a course that you may not go back to. I know my one friend, who was it? I was talking to, I think it was Lawler. His thing is any course he goes to, he gets the pencil that has a logo on it, and he keeps those because just memory of like the round. But yeah, I mean, you spend most money in the pro shop, and it's worth it because, like I said, you may not go back to that course, and it's just kind of like a memory. And especially with the weekend we had, first off, we had beautiful weather. That is by far.
We lucked out. Kind of jealous of you boys how nice the weather was.
Dude, it was like the hottest it got was like 78. Beautiful, and the nice breeze coming off the water, because most of the courses we played were right on the what was that technically, like the Rehoboth Bay or something like that.
Yeah.
Dude, it was so nice, like the breeze coming off the water, and the only shitty part was there was water everywhere. So. Yeah. So I mean, shout out, rest in peace to all the balls that I donated to the fucking marine life.
Yeah, like when I was at the French Licks, when we all got there, the first thing we did was, of course, pay for a round, and that was already I think around $3.95 per round. I think it maybe might even be a little bit more. And then me and my buddy just eyed the golf pro shop, and we're like, hey, what time are you guys open till? And we're like, well, you're the last tee time, boys, so why don't we just do we'll just stay open until you guys leave. And we're like, okay, awesome, cool. So once we got done the our 18th hole, we ran to the pro shop, and it was so funny. Like I had already in mind what was going to buy, so I bought a Peter Millar hoodie, a golf shirt, a hat, and then a driver cover and a golf flag for that. And that was around $600 altogether. And I was just but what I like about those exclusive courses, they literally had a medallion for you of what's the best you shot out of that whole all 18 holes. They're like, okay, you had a birdie on this hole. Here's the medallion. Here's your score on this hole. And they had basically outlier. And then they had a bottle of whiskey, Kentucky bourbon for you. I know all the bourbon and whiskey drinkers are going to yell at me for that. But and then you had your name engraved and your score at the French Licks, and then a cigar that would be perfect for that whiskey. So I got a nice haul coming out of there, but I was petrified walking into the airport where my wife was, because I was just waiting for her to go. $750. $750, Jordy. What does this cure cancer, Jordy? Yes, it cures cancer.
Here's the cancer of what it makes me feel better at the fact that my body's shutting down with the pure amount of alcohol that I drank this weekend.
I was at a bachelor party and the best thing I ate was Papa John's pizza and Zins. You tell me how I'm still alive.
Oh, dude, that reminded me of the first night I fucking DoorDashed Papa John's to the house because we still hadn't eaten and it was like 8:30, and then they were like, "Oh, we're grilling," and I'm like, "Fuck," and I'm like, "Well, I'm not gonna cancel it." So there's just all of us like hammered, chowing down on Papa John's, and one guy's on the grill. He's like, "What the fuck? I'm cooking," and we're like, "Yeah, we'll eat that too. Trust me, we're gonna eat it."
I think at the bachelor party we ordered over like $125 worth of pizza, and like there was like 16 guys, and literally in like 5 minutes it was all gone. Like everybody's like, "Yeah, I'm taking 2 slices of 3 just to house this." So.
Dude, the best part was we went into this week. I'm telling Jack, I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to stick to my diet I've been on. I want to go to the gym. And it was, every morning I woke up and I'm like,
yeah, no.
I'm like, why does my breath taste like Marlboro Lights? And they're like, you smoke like 5 cigarettes before you went to bed. I'm like, fuck.
The best thing that I ever done, and this is like a little thing that I'm sort of starting to do, is before I even get to any like golf trip or anything like that, right after the airport, I go straight to like a gas station or something. And I buy like 5 huge jugs of Pedialyte, and I chug it before I go to bed. So when I wake up, I'm like at least hydrated and not feeling like a complete ass.
No, that's exactly what I brought. I brought the packets, and holy shit, $2,000 in a fucking pro shop. God damn, man. Bless your soul. Holy shit.
I get it if you're at Augusta.
Oh yeah, if you're like at Augusta, I feel like there's several courses where that's okay at Payne Valley, Augusta, Pinehurst, Torrey Pines, Bandon Dunes. Like, actually, you know what? Any like nice course where you're paying, like wherever there's a PGA event, if you're playing there, you could drop a couple $100 easily.
Dude, I feel like Augusta is probably like, I know a couple people that been there and they bought like 7 extra shirts and then they sold them on eBay, and then they made all their money back that they bought like their master tickets and their all the clothes that they bought actually for themselves at the Masters. So that's what a lot of people do at the Masters. They'll buy just tons of stuff and go, okay, I'm going to sell these and then get all my money back. So it's pretty nice.
It was my local course.
What course is your local course where you're dropping 2 bands at the pro shop? Please explain.
Yeah, I want to know this. Like, what local muni? Like,
wait, a muni? You said you're doing that?
I don't know. He just says local course, so I said, "Oh, is it a?"
Well, I get it if you're buying like clubs and shit.
Oh yeah, if you're buying clubs, but if you're like going to like, I'm gonna say something. I don't know if anyone's gonna know it, but Oxford Valley Public Course. It's a 9-hole track. If you're dropping $2,000 there, like that's a problem.
I feel like the only public courses, like a couple of the public, like Pinehurst, like all those, like crazy. Bethpage, I know we're still in the talks of doing that. I say we do that like maybe in November.
I don't know how much I spend at Bethpage. Because I'm buying the 10 tacker that says this course is only for skilled golfers.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely buying that.
And I'm going to shoot 120 there.
Yeah, I'll be happy to shoot like 100 there. If we're playing like V tips, but I don't think we'll play from V tips.
We're not playing the tips.
So, what would be the most amount of money you would spend at a golf course, whether it be any of the major courses, Pebble Beach, Bethpage Black, what would you be willing to spend at a pro shop, even if you didn't play there? You just went there for a PGA.
If I was at the Masters, I would say $3 to $4 grand.
Yeah, I would probably say at least if I'm at the Masters, 12 to 1,500.
Yeah, I would say $3 to $4 grand because you're buying for other people too, in a way.
Yeah, and like I think if I know it, like next summer for my batch party, I'm playing TPC Myrtle, so I'm already setting aside about $500 to $600 just for the pro shop, so I can get some, get a whole swag bag.
Yeah. Me and Sarah are still talking about coming down, so don't worry.
Then make your profile before Meatball Tommy strangles you.
Who?
Huh?
Meatball Tommy?
She'll strangle you if you don't make this fucking profile.
What profile?
For TPC Myrtle.
Oh, I gotta do that. Okay, I'll do that right away.
Yeah, she sent you the link, I'm pretty sure, or I sent you the link that she told me to send you.
Oh, I did not know that. I gotta go to do that. Whoopsies.
She-
Doordan,
she
I'm
goes-
staying over at your aunt's house with her. Is that okay?
That's fine. I can ask.
Yeah, even if you just get a hotel room, like, who gives a
That's
shit?
something I'm doing. I might just do that.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Abacoa Golf Club? Now I gotta look that up. Abacoa Golf.
But like
Oh,
the crazy thing is, when I look at it, is do I see some people spending like ridiculous amount? Like I remember, I think it was during the Masters last year. I think someone spent over $100,000 in just Masters gear. Like I'm like, okay, like that's a little crazy. I remember when I went to the U.S. Open for the LPGA, and I bought a nice quarter zip for myself and a nice Peter Millar shirt too. And then I bought my wife the same Peter Millar shirt and the golf zip up for a woman's, and they're all Peter Millar. And then I bought my wife a nice golf skirt, and then I bought a sick hat, and that cost me like $600. I was like, God damn, that was quick. That was a little too easy for me. But at the same time, I think if you're at the U.S. Open or something like that, it's really you're gonna like cherish that for a really long time.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah,
That's
like
that's how I look at it.
when it comes back around to Marion, I know we're all gonna go. Like I'm gonna drop a nice little baggy bag at Marion.
Yeah,
I'm trying to go to the PGA Championship.
I think we're all going to that. I think Thursday. I think it's the day that you, me, and Doordan were talking about going. Or
Yeah, I mean, I didn't buy the ticket. I'm just gonna buy them on the secondary market.
Yeah, I'm just
Because the PGA Championship next year, it's at yeah.
Cricket.
It's local.
No, Ronamick.
Yeah, no. What's it called? Was that the Truist was at Philly Cricket Club.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ronamick. That's such a sick course.
I'm also trying to go to the PGA Championship. I'm trying to finagle my way to go down to Texas in 2027 for work during the week of the PGA Championship because they have it down there at PGA Frisco, Fields Ranch East course. I'm pretty sure it's at in 2027.
Yeah,
and I think the Open comes back to Marion, and I think 2030.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure. But I would like to go see. I want to make a trip up to Shinnecock because that's up in New York. Because I think the Open's going to be there in 20. I think that's actually where the Open's at next year. Because I kind of want to go just in case Scheffler does the Grand Slam next year.
Yeah, that would be insane to see the Grand Slam live. I think that you can't put a price tag on that.
No. Dude, could you imagine what those Sunday tickets would cost if Scotty, like especially on the secondary market, if Scotty's in first place going into Sunday?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. That's why I'm going to probably buy mine ahead of time and just do it.
Yeah.
And get Sunday tickets.
Yeah. I'm trying to go see some tournaments, man. This especially in the next couple of years. I mean, next year's going to be hard because putting money away. Yeah. I'm sitting there and I'm like, PGA Championship. And it is. No, I'm just kidding. Just nah, I'm just fucking around. But I want to try and get some. I want to try and get some tournaments this probably next couple of years, especially with so many of them being in Philly. I really just want to see the Open at Marion again. Like that was such a it's just a nice course, and there's so much history there.
Yeah, I really will. There's a couple things I want to do. I think also with Cobbs Creek and how they're like selling it and being like, hey, this might be the next Bethpage Black, how they're selling it to everybody in like the city of Philadelphia and basically the whole country. Like, hey, we want this to be the next golf destination spot, like the best public course. It's going to be on the same, page as Bethpage Black. I'm pretty pumped, and I hear some already rumors that they're going to have some big PGA tournaments there. and a couple of like college tournaments there. So I'm pretty pumped about that too. I'm going to keep that always on my radar.
I will say the place we're going to play on the 28th, Jack and I played there, Bull Rock. They hold the Women's Big Ten Championship there, and they host some other LPGA event too. I remember me and Jack were talking to him in the Pro Shop afterwards. No, I don't think it was the Open.
No, not the Open.
I think
something
so.
else. I don't remember. I don't remember what they exactly said. I guess we're going to ask again in 27 days.
Moving on up. Let's talk about favorite golf memories. And this kind of can be watching golf or just playing golf with your boys. So it's kind of an open-ended topic. So if you guys want to, whoever wants to take it first.
I mean, golf memories are so like expansive. I mean, because like one of my favorite golf memories is in 2019 in my dorm in Manor Northeast, because I was still a sophomore in college, watching Tiger Woods win that Masters. Oh, I cried. Like
I remember. I know we already talked about this, but Torrey Pines Tiger Woods was probably one of the coolest moments of my life of like watching golf. Because you're watching it and you're like, holy hell, Tiger's back. Like, oh my God, this guy's it was just amazing just watching just classic Tiger.
Dude, 2019
like golf memories. It's like golfing with your like uncles or people that aren't here anymore. Those are always like great memories because you just remember that. And like, that's like another like little tradition that I'm starting now because you never know when's the last time you're going to golf with someone. So I have like flags now when I go to like exclusive courses or like someone with like a big family or something like that. I get a flag at a pro shop and I get the foursome that I play with to sign a flag so I can put it in my golf den. So it's pretty nice.
That is really nice.
Yeah.
I mean, I think my favorite playing memory though, God, that's so hard.
So hard.
Yeah, like because there's so many. It's like every golf trip has great memories. Like one of my favorite memories from this past golf trip is one of our fraternity brothers, Bebo. Shout out to him. He made his first ever birdie on this trip, and I was following him. And I'm telling him, oh yeah, I'm trying to give him reads on lines and stuff, and he hits his first birdie, and we're like, oh shit, we're taking shots.
And
then
he's like, tonight.
He was like, oh, that's my first birdie, and we're like, oh, so we're taking more shots. Like,
yeah.
So
dude, I know the one time when we first golfed with each other, I almost got a hole in one, and I was like, what if that went in? I don't think we would have left the bar. Like I literally told my wife every time I go out golfing, if I hit a hole in one, I'm calling you and you're picking me up, and you got to bring like my dad or mom to like drive my other car because I will not be able to drive. Like it's just, it might be 2 hours away and you'll have to do this.
Yeah. You'll be inebriated.
Like, yeah, I mean, I will need to be, I'll be heavily intoxicated.
Yeah, I think obviously it's like Dylan said, you always have memories that you hold, if you go to a golf trip with the guys or with the boys. There's always things like you were talking about it, Frank, when you went to the bachelor party. Like your favorite thing to do other than golf was you guys sat on the couch after you got back from golf and kind of just shot the shit and like talked with your buddies and just had a conversation. But like,
and you're just dying laughing like half the night, and like you never laugh so hard that your stomach starts hurting.
Right.
Yeah,
and that's kind of what the point is, because half those guys that you see, I mean, for me, I see these guys. I used to see them, 5 days a week when I was in school.
Every day. Yeah.
Right. And, we see them once a year, or if people get married, they may go to the weddings. But yeah, just like those memories, that's why I love these golf trips, because you spend 4 days with guys you love and you can just shoot the shit and then you have to play golf. I mean, for me, favorite watching memory is probably, I would have to agree with you, Dylan, 2019, the Master win with Tiger Woods.
When Molinari goes in the water and you're just like, no way, like what the fuck?
Yeah. That was wild. I think that's like one of the top.
That ended his career. When's the last time you heard that fucker's name?
Can't say I have.
That ended his career, dude. Like literally, Tiger ended this man's career just by going, "Oh, you went in the water? That sucks," and just Never took his foot off his neck.
He just went bye.
Yeah, and that was electric. And obviously, I'm the only one that likes Rory, but seeing Rory win the whatchamacallit, the Grand Slam, that was pretty cool because
That's my worst golf memory.
Well, he hasn't really done much. He's been trying to chase it for quite some time, and him being the sixth guy to get a Grand Slam, even though people hate him, that's still a milestone that a lot of professional golfers don't have. So just seeing his reaction, break down on the green, and just like start crying, and just bring some type of emotion that people didn't think golf had emotion, so it does. And I mean, just now, go ahead.
He wasn't crying because he won the Grand Slam. He was crying because I DM'd him calling him a little bitch.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what? One of my favorite moments of this year was Scotty Scheffler when he won the Dallas. I forget what.
No, this Byron Nelson.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that because he got a little emotional because it was in front of his home crowd. And then, you saw, the real him, him being a dad when he turned his baby around. And you saw this huge just shit stain. And you just see, that classic, dad moment of just, oh, shit, whatever. He has his hand, basically in it. And he's just whatever. But at the same time, yeah, I just got another, $10 million in the purse. What's up? Kind of moment.
Right.
It was just, it was just such a shift in the PGA. It was just oh, you're starting to see – it's not as polished as it used to be. You know what I mean? Now, you're starting to see the real them. You're starting to see them as be people, not just golfers in general. I remember when they used to win, you didn't see their wives and you didn't know their wives' names at all. But now you're starting to get introduced to their families. You're starting to watch, full swing. You're watching everything like this. And I think it's really starting to attach to other people that aren't really true golf fans, but they're oh, I know the backstory of this, so let me watch it. So that's what also I'm starting to notice that there's getting better memories because you're starting to understand the family dynamics and stuff like that.
Right. And like you said, with your wife, now she's kind of getting into more golf, watching golf because of full swing.
He knows more stuff than me sometimes. She's oh, he just got announced as pregnant before they even announcers have it. And she's oh yeah, they're having trouble in their marriage. I'm how do you know? She's Twitter. Twitter with research, dude. She is Miss March Madness. She always is top 3 of anything in March Madness. She's a psycho with it. So she'll do her research when she's interested in it. So
one before you, Doherty.
No, he's saying that he's going to get a home one at this year's tournament that we have her our elementary school. And this motherfucker uses a driver in par 3 courses. So
with my driver.
But yeah, I mean, and not to get cute about it, but even playing with you guys, just having this podcast that we started 3 months ago, and now golfing with you guys, and we get to do this, all the time. You make these memories that will last through as we grow as a brand. So I don't know.
That was cute, Doherty.
That was really cute. Honestly, I wish you could just reach through the camera and give me a kiss or something, dude. I'm gonna get the mic here.
With tongue.
With tongue. Give me a French kiss with the French licks, baby. Come on now.
All right, let's talk about top 5 courses that we have played at and top 5 courses we want to play at. And tell me why you like them and why they're your top 5 courses.
Okay, I'll go first. I'll do top 5. I love Jeffersonville in Northtown, PA. It's a great course. It is a Donald Ross course. I really like Donald Ross courses because number 4 is Torresdale Country Club. That's a Donald Ross course too. Really tough. Was actually the U.S. Open in 1945, so it has some real true history on it. Number 3, I would have to say Liberty Hill. I'm going to go down. Liberty Hill's pretty awesome. I forget who the designer is, but it reminds me of a Pete Dye course. So fun, really amazing. I would say number 2 is the French Licks. French Licks, Pete Dye course, ridiculous, amazing. And this one's going to probably surprise a little bit of everybody. I love the Atlantic City Country Club, man. There's some
bad course.
Oh, it's just such a cool course. And like the locker room in general is just so cool. When you walk in there and you just like feel the history, like you pass Arnold Palmer's Tiger Woods locker, and then you pass Al Capone and Nucky Thompson's locker, and you're like, oh man, this place has some, like, seriously, if these walls could talk, that'd be so cool. And then just the course in general is just amazing shape, and just everything runs true. There's just so much history behind it. It's where they came up with the word birdie instead of under par. It started becoming birdie there. There's so many cool, like, just scene spots there that I just fell in love with that course. And every time I do play it, I get the chance to play it. I'm really pumped, and I play really well there. So, yeah, those are my top 5. And I know you're going to argue with the Atlantic City Country Club, but I'm just a history buff, and that's why I put it about number 1.
Oh, no, I ain't arguing with you. I actually think it's a nice course.
Yeah, I love that course. That
locker
room is probably the coolest locker room I ever.
Yeah. Oh, no, I agree with you. It's definitely a nice course. It's not my top 5. I think 5 for me. So I don't know. Should I start at 5 or 1? I don't know. Probably the favorite course that I've played at ever is called Old American. It is down in Texas, up in the Colony in Texas, it's called. And it is a beautiful course. They have the LPGA something there. But that was a really fun course, really interesting just because it wasn't what I was used to in terms of like the grass they used, because they obviously every course uses some kind of, Bermuda or Kentucky bluegrass, whatever they use. But whatever they used, man, it was beautiful and it was so much fun. So that's probably my favorite course. 2 probably is Huntington Valley Country Club.
Wow, really?
I love Huntington Valley, dude. That's a really fun course.
I would say top 6 for me. I would put that on my 6.
Yeah. Fun course, though.
Yeah, it's a fun course. It's really fun.
3 is probably going to be Plantation Lakes.
Oh, I forgot about Plantation Lakes.
I really liked Plantation Lakes. That was a really fun course. One of my favorite golf memories, speaking of memories, is from there, because one of our fraternity brothers on the first hole pipes a drive down the middle, and all we see come off is just some like big black thing. And we're like, what the fuck is that? Did he take a divot? And then we look at it. We obviously, like, the other 3 of us are looking like, what the fuck? And all of a sudden we turn back to him and he's like, what the fuck? And he's just holding the shaft of his driver. And his driver head just goes into the lake.
Oh.
We were like, oh. And we're like between laughing and being like, and the starter's like, I've never fucking seen that. And I've worked here for like 60 years. So yeah, but yeah, great
there
course.
goes like $900 right down the drain.
He said it was old, so I mean, but
still, you have to buy a new one.
Yeah. Well, you can always go to second swing.
Drivers are weird with me on that one. Like drivers, I'm weird with that.
That's fair.
I know. On that.
I got to go to 4 now. Jericho National. Love Jericho. I played that in school ball. And, man, Jericho is such a fun course. And probably my 5th favorite course. This is the hard one. God, it's like you play so many courses, you're like, shit, which one did I like?
Yeah, I completely forgot that my number 1 isn't Atlantic City Country Club anymore.
Bull Rock, that's my 5.
Oh, I'm excited to play that.
Yeah.
You're gonna enjoy it, Frank. I think you're gonna actually
don't fit in the rough.
Yeah, the rough is
rough
like Oakmont. So make sure you stay in the fairway. Yeah, it's like probably 3 to 4 inches deep, thick. So it's tough. But for me, my favorite courses that I've played at are probably Bully Rock. I would go with Baywood.
Baywood was fun too. That's top 6 easy.
Then I would say, believe it or not, it's a local course by me. It is Patriots Glen. It's not the best of courses,
That's
but
your top 5.
I would say so. I've played a lot, and I've always had a good rounds there.
That's fair.
And then what they've done with, from where it started to where it is now, they've changed it drastically. Then I would say probably World Tour Golf Links in South Carolina. And then I would probably say I did like Downingtown Country Club. That was a fun course.
Nice. That's a very nice course.
And then I would say Wyncote. Wyncote's fun. Even though it's not my favorite style course. It's still a beautiful course and it's always in good shape. And then courses that I would like to play at that I probably would never play at. Probably Pebble Beach, Bethpage, Black, Augusta National.
I mean, that should be number one for everybody.
Yeah, so Augusta's my one, easy.
I mean, I think that's like without mentioning is those top 3.
Right.
I want to do Big Cedar.
Yes.
Oh, dude.
It's like my number one. Like I need to get there. It looks so fun. It looks so interesting. I just want to get a hole-in-one on hole 19 so bad.
Yeah.
Right.
James Valley is such a
cool would it be to get a hole-in-one on hole 19? Like that would be historical. Like, I'm the fucking man.
Yeah, exactly.
We're gonna make that work. We are gonna get down to Paynes Valley because that is like one of my bucket list courses I need to play.
I want to do Doordan, when you get married, let's just say in 2 years, can we please do Big Cedar for your bachelor party? I need to find someone. Most of my friends are married now, so I needed someone to grab their balls and just go, "Hey, I'm doing Big Cedar. There's a casino, there's clubs, there's bars, and there's that amazing golf course right there. Like, can we please do this?"
Yeah. The only thing is we're gonna have to book it probably next year or this year.
Buy the ring now, and then let's just do this. Just go to Walmart.
Walmart, drop bag on my girl.
Kayla, you better be watching. I hope you don't do the diamond tester.
But yeah, I mean, I kind of in my mind, even before you even said that, that's one thing that I would like to go to a golf trip for a bachelor weekend, on the West Coast.
Dude.
Well, that's in Missouri.
Isn't it the middle of the country? It's
Missouri.
in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, it's Missouri.
I thought it was Wyoming.
Nope, Missouri.
Oh boy.
Anyway, yes, we can do that. I can figure something out.
I would kill to do that. I would spend ridiculous amount of money to go there.
Yeah, it's just you gotta. I know you because I listened to so many podcasts. This dude booked his guy's trip 2 years in advance because that's how booked it gets. Yeah. So we would have to do it now.
Or we just do it during the week because I heard you could get it within 6 months and just do it hey, tee times Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and fly back Friday. Or we just hang out until Friday night and then fly home.
Yeah.
Why not?
And then also my favorite course that I'll change it, Patriots Glen, Iron Valley.
Oh shit. Iron Valley. I forgot about Iron Valley.
Iron Valley is a great course.
Dude, you know what I did forget? I played Aronimink 4 years ago.
Shit.
And that place was, oh my God. And I was just starting to play golf. So I didn't really appreciate golf, that course when I was playing it. And then I think a year ago, I told my buddy, I was like, yeah, I played Aronimink. He goes, you played where? I was like, yeah, Aronimink. No, not Aronimink. Oh God, what's the one right in Haddonfield? Oh shit! Now I gotta look it up. Now this is gonna drive me crazy.
Also, to answer the question we had earlier, the LPGA Championship was held at Bully Rock.
Tavistock. That's what I played. I played
Tavistock?
Tavistock. Yeah. Tiger's a member there. Like, there's only 40 members.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
And it's like one of the top golf courses in like the country. It's like a hidden gem. I played there, and when I told my buddy I played Tavistock, he was like, "What do you mean you played Tavistock?" And this guy played like, Lower Merion, all the cool courses in Philly. And I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "How did you get on there?" I was like, "Oh, I got invited by like one of my buddies, like coworkers, blah blah blah." He goes, "Dude, did you get anything when you were there?" I was like, "No." He was like, then he made me realize I'm an idiot. I didn't buy anything when I was there. I didn't buy shit. And I'm like, God damn it. Now I regret not buying anything there.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks. I will say one course I really wish I could play, and that's why I put this logo in here in the lower third. That is for Salem Country Club in Salem, Massachusetts.
I heard about this. I saw it online the other day, and they're like the top sick logos. It was like Salem, Burning Tree. They actually had Liberty Hill in there, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah. Sleepy Hollow too. Sleepy Hollow up
Sleepy Hollow has a headless horseman, right?
Yeah, dude. I want to play that course too, just so I can buy that sick sweet merch.
Yeah, you know what other country club I want? Liberty, because they have the Statue of Liberty on it. That's
Liberty National.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool shirt to rock.
Let me just get on the horn and call Barstool Riggs. He probably has a membership. Or no, Frankie Borelli probably does.
Yeah, or you can I feel like some of these country clubs you can walk up and buy stuff though. Some courses you can't. I know at the Union League of Philadelphia, you can't just walk in and just try to buy something there. You have to put it on a member's card or something like that.
That's where you're just like 67124.
Yeah. 48565. I'm good.
They're like, all right, Mr. Smith, here you go. And you're like, I just robbed this poor man.
I didn't know this. Thank you, Mr. Vice President. You're like, what? Yeah, you're Mr. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
You're like, yep. You guys have a great day. I'm going home.
Can you imagine going to Trump National and mistakenly using Trump's number? Security just jumps on you. How'd you know?
Hilarious. My mom has actually played at Trump.
Tell you the truth, his number is probably 45, 47.
Probably.
Surprised. My mom has played at Trump National, and she loved the course. The one that was in
Westminster or whatever, Bedminster in Maryland.
Yeah. She's in a group where they play all these local courses, and they have the tournaments there. So she was able to play on Trump National twice, and she said it was a fucking sick course.
Yeah, I heard the one actually in Ireland, and I heard Mar-a-Lago is
I'd love to. I want to go over to Scotland and play St. Andrews because I love links golf. Those are my dreams. I'm I just want to go there and just let the big dog eat.
Yeah. My wife literally told me, she goes, I always want to travel to Scotland. She's like, I know you're playing St. Andrews. So I was like, okay, at least you know for a fact I'll be playing St. Andrews and a couple other courses while we are traveling, because that is definitely a top, must need for a golfer.
No, I think the 5 courses I need to play that we can actually play that are public. I want to play Harbortown Links.
Yeah.
I want to play Bethpage.
Harbortown Links is the RBC Heritage course, right?
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
So me and Sarah were talking about actually going there in September. They're remodeling it right now.
Yeah.
So you can't go. And I was like,
no.
Yeah, so I canceled that trip.
Another one I really want to play is Erin Hills out of Wisconsin. Place looks sick. Drove past it when I was out there for work earlier in the year, and I just it's like that Elmo meme where he's on the window and it's raining. He's like, no.
Yeah.
Let me see. What were the other one? Bandon Dunes.
Yeah.
And Payne Valley.
I'm surprised you're going to say Man of War.
Nah.
I always wanted to play there.
I do want to play there, just not top 5.
Yeah.
If someone asked me tomorrow, would you rather go to Erin Hills or Man of War? I would say Erin Hills.
Yeah, true. But I think Big Cedar's probably one of my top 5 that I can go to.
Yeah, like Payne Valley, we need to go play Payne Valley. If we don't ever play Payne Valley, I'm actually just going to beat the shit out of both of you for not
Yeah.
letting
We need to get on that.
I'm going to blame both of you, and I'm just going to beat the shit out of you with a 4-iron.
But sometimes I talked to my friend who's at Pinehurst. She lives on Pinehurst. She's so lucky. She lives there, and she only pays like $100 every time she plays Pinehurst. And
is that the number 2, or is that
number 2? Her husband's a member, and it's awesome. I mean, I'm like, oh my god, I would kill to be there. What is the most that you would ever spend to play on the golf course?
I would under 1,000, depending on the course.
Okay, if someone turned to you, yo, man, listen, you can play Augusta, but it's $10,000. I
will die.
I
would gladly want to do it, but the problem is, Meatball Tommy would look at me, and if I said yes, she'd probably knock every single one of my teeth out.
But at the same time, it's like once in a lifetime moment.
Yeah.
I can play Augusta for $10,000.
Yeah.
Did you see there's sites where you can try to pay Augusta members and they charge $30,000 to $50,000 just to play around because obviously a member has to bring you as a guest. There's people that'll pay $30,000 to $50,000 to play Augusta.
I don't have that kind of money, but $10,000, I feel like I could go to my wife, sit down, and be like, listen, this is once in a lifetime. I'm playing this place. I think I could argue that.
I definitely can't because I told Kayla how much I spent at one of the courses, and she pretty much said, "You're a dumbass. Why'd you do that?" She's like, you always complain at me by going to get permanent jewelry for $80 and you're spending this much money. I said, it's a once in a lifetime experience. She was not happy when I responded with that.
See, I'm going to say one of Meatball Tommy's favorite quotes is, your money will come back, your time won't.
Bro, I don't know, $10,000, if it's a course like Augusta or
That's probably the only one I'd actually spend that at, though. There's no other course. People tell me they spend $800 to play Pebble, and hot take, I don't give a shit about playing Pebble.
Yeah, I'm I'm in the same boat. I'm okay, Pebble, that's cool and all. But I don't think I don't think $800 is in my eyes is worth Pebble.
No. And the thing I was just talking with Jack about, we were talking about this on the golf trip. It's you can get there the day of because you have to book it so far in advance. It can be 60-mile-an-hour winds and pouring, and they're just well,
here we go. We're playing it, and it's dude, this isn't fun. That's not worth it to me.
That's when you're hitting an 8-iron 80 yards because the wind's just swirling and knocking it down. And you're just
and I played 2 weeks ago. 50-mile-per-hour winds, and I quit at the ninth hole because I hit a 4-iron and it literally stopped after 90 yards, and I was like, dude, this isn't even golf anymore. I literally watched it go up and stop and then go this way, and I was like, this is Looney Tune golf. This is ridiculous.
Even when we this weekend, it was very windy, and that was just, I've never had that much wind because it was right off the bay, so you had just crosswinds come across. So yeah, played at Pebble Beach. It is a dream of mine, but at the same time, it's really not. Now that I gotten older and just it'd be cool, but it's not worth it.
I think Sawgrass might be worth the $400, $500.
No, I'll gladly pay to play Sawgrass because you're not dealing it might be hot as balls and you know 90% humidity, but at least the ball's gonna go.
Yeah, and This is also Doordan. This is also the guy that says I hate playing in the summer.
Yeah, exactly.
But the thing is, Florida, there's all right, go fuck yourself. I do hate playing in the summer, but that's a once in a lifetime thing. At least it's not pouring and hailing and it's 40-mile-an-hour winds. I could deal with 95 degrees with 90% humidity for 4 hours. I'm gonna bitch about it, but I'm gonna say, ooh, 17th, and then I'm gonna hit a 20 there, and then it's gonna be on a bag tag engraved for me.
Yeah. With me is if there's a really cool hole that's just legendary. And that's why I love that golf course in Myrtle Beach. That's World Tour. Because they were like really like playing, like you saw the plaques. Doordan, like, hey, this is where Tiger shot on Eamon's corner. And then I just saw on their Instagram they put a plaque where Rory's shot was. So they just put that down, so you could like drop the ball where that is, and then try to hit it and see how good you do compared to like that. And it's just like really cool.
All right, last topic of the night. Let's discuss the Ryder Cup teams. The Ryder Cup is set. The teams are set. USA finalized their roster last week. For Team USA, we got
pretty much name it off the top of my head at this point. I think.
We got Sam Byrne.
The team's set. It's a great team. It's no more like, hey, my buddies are coming on this.
Yeah. I'm excited to see JJ Spawn. I'm excited to see Ben Griffin. I think that was
Ben Griffin deserved it.
Yeah.
Goddard was robbed.
Goddard was robbed. A lot of people are not big fans of Cantlay. They said that Goddard took a spot.
I'm not a fan of Cantlay.
Yeah. And then
I think it's just a whole different game, though, at the same time when you really think about it. It's just like all that pressure. I don't think Goddard was ever introduced to that kind of pressure before. And I think I think you have to have some of a little bit of a veteran presence in the Ryder Cup.
Well, when you look at it too, they're probably going to play Cantlay with Rory because Rory's one of those fuckers that hates slow play. I mean, everyone hates slow play, but Cantlay is like
mind game, baby.
Dude, he's like this. You ever seen Zootopia?
Yeah.
Don't ask me why I've seen Zootopia.
The sloth.
Yeah, the sloth. Yeah, like when you see, I worked at a daycare in college, so you had to make the kids listen.
Zootopia is great. The new one's coming out in December.
Yeah.
How I know that? I have a child. Blame me. I know when the new season of Bluey's coming out too. Hate me.
What do you? I don't know about Bluey, man.
Dude, Bluey's where it's at.
What are your matchups you're excited to see?
I want to see, dude. See, the thing is, I want it to be Bryson and Cantlay matched up with Rory and whoever's with Rory.
That's exactly what I want. That's all I want. I want Bryson to get revenge. And
I also want to see Rory.
Bryson. I don't want nice Bryson. I want mean asshole Bryson.
Yeah, and I can't wait. Dude, they're playing in New York, where the biggest population of assholes live in the United States.
I have family up there. Agreed.
That population is just going to tear Europe apart. Like,
dude, it's going to be so fun.
Dude, I still find it funny that it's a literal same lineup from the last Ryder Cup, but it's just the twins switched. Instead of Nicholas Hogard, it's Rasmus Hogard. And I'm just like, wow, that must really suck at Thanksgiving.
Dude, they don't celebrate Thanksgiving. So
yeah.
But like that family text message is probably going off, and that sibling rivalry is just like ante is like 10 times more now.
Did Shane Lowry make it for Europe? I can't remember.
He did.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say if Patton's there, Lowry has to be there.
I'm
actually two big fans of them, but they're dead to me until after the Ryder Cup.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna see what happens. I think it's gonna be a really competitive weekend. I really hope America finally pulls out a win. This has been disturbing how much we haven't won.
They need to win. They just need to win.
Yeah, because I feel like it being in New York is kind of super American. So to lose in New York
would be
rough. A little embarrassing. I mean,
it's that or Philly or Boston. Like those three, you have to.
I don't think they'll ever hold it in Philly just because they know like the population of Philly.
I don't know. Cobb's Creek, baby, or Marion would be pretty sick.
Oh, I would love it, dude. If it was in Marion, I'd be there every single day, and I would be a menace to society for the European team.
I mean,
I think it would be pretty dope if they did that there. Just saying.
It will be interesting to see how they take on the World Cup that's coming out in 2-3 years now. Because I know.
Yeah, where would they play where would they play the Olympics in
when it comes back to the United States.
Well, they're playing in California this year or next year.
Yeah, are they going to do it at Pebble?
I don't know. It's either that or probably Riviera
or Torrey
or they could even do Los Angeles Country Club.
No, it's too. It would be too crowded.
Yeah, you never know. I don't know. I really don't know what they'll do when they go out there, but it'd be cool to see Riviera. I wouldn't mind that.
I just wish that I mean, the Ryder Cup is just so goddamn fun every year. Every 2 years, it's so fun.
Yeah,
it's great. I love it.
No, I'm excited. I really am. I'm excited.
And that weekend, that sports weekend, is gonna be insanity. There's I think there's 6 college football games that are top 25 against each other.
Well, that's
the Sunday football game, and then it's the last day of the MLB, so all teams are playing that day.
Yep.
It's just sports filled. It's going to be so fun.
Oh yeah, especially I think you have Penn State, Oregon that weekend because that's on the 20th.
Yeah, the game at 8:00.
Yeah,
that's going to be a game.
We are. Come on now.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. Who are you? Please don't tell me you're Notre Dame.
Yep.
Dude.
Sucks. Yeah, no, because Caitlin,
you baby.
Dude, Caitlin was literally doing dishes tonight, and she's like, "I thought you were a Penn State fan," and I'm like, "I am." She goes, "Why is there Notre Dame cup in here?" I'm like, "How dare he leave that fucking trash in my house?"
I love Notre Dame. I despise Notre Dame.
You're not
all
getting
Notre
that
Dame
cup
fans
back.
do not go to Notre Dame. They never been to Notre Dame.
What was that?
Most Notre Dame fans never went to Notre Dame, or they're just dads as fans of Notre Dame or something crazy.
You can say that about any fucking team, any big team.
I've been to Penn State.
Penn State? I'm from Pennsylvania, so of course I'm gonna like Penn State.
But you can say about people that are Alabama fans. They've never been to Alabama. They just
but they're not. Notre Dame fans are just
insufferable.
Unsufferable. They think they're gonna win every year. They think they're the best thing in the world.
You're not in a conference. Look at us.
Get over it.
That's crazy. That's really crazy.
Dude, and then they're rocking all their Notre Dame stuff, and you're like, oh, you went to Notre Dame? They're like, no. Do you see me rocking Penn State shit all the time? No.
Do you play for the Eagles? No. So why wear Eagle stuff? It's that's the argument you can have.
Different.
Because I'm a season ticket holder, Jack.
Proud of the college you went to, not or the state, the college that's in your state that you should be sort of proud of. Not, a school.
Why don't you walk around with a Joe Flacco Delaware jersey
that has nothing to do with you? It's ridiculous. It's stupid.
Dude, I would honestly, that'd be kind of sick to walk around.
But again, I had family that went to Notre Dame, so I do have a connection to Notre Dame. So.
See, then that's understandable in a way.
Then why didn't you say that?
Yeah, why didn't you? Before this argument even started.
Because it was just so stupid. I just didn't feel like saying it. But I've been to Notre Dame 3 times.
Step bro. What are you doing, step bro?
Nah, that's crazy.
I'm stuck in my Notre Dame.
I'm stuck in my Notre Dame hoodie, step bro.
So pissed off right now.
I can't stand Notre Dame fans. I just can't stand them. They're just arrogant. They think they're the best thing ever.
It's not true at all.
Dude, when's the last time they won a championship?
Early 2000s.
21 years ago.
Early 2000s.
They need to stop being independent too. They need to stop picking and choosing. They need to join a conference. If they went to the SEC, if they went to the Big Ten, if they went to the ACC, they would have gotten smoked every year.
Stop.
It's
true. Am I wrong? They don't ever go near SEC until the playoffs. And what happens? They get smoked.
They go down to Alabama, they'd be real damn tired. Come on now.
Yeah, they could maybe beat Alabama now, but they got smoked in the national championship game, and you knew they were going to get crushed. Monte Teo's fake girlfriend could have played better than that.
That dude, that completely
Look how mad
left
he
my
is on
mind.
that.
That
Look
left
how
my
mad-
mind for so
Okay.
many years, and that just like, oh yeah, that did happen, didn't it?
That happened. Even though he was a great player, but
Until he went to the NFL and then fizzled out on the Chargers, correct?
yeah, Chargers. Yeah.
It
Brady
was
Quinn.
Chargers, then
Brady
Rams.
Quinn, I literally had high hopes for Brady Quinn, and he just
Anyway,
another Browns.
Well, Well, I
fatality.
mean, we kind of went off topic of the Ryder Cup here, so let's get back on topic with the Ryder Cup. Yeah, no,
Notre Dame is as bad as Dylan's hatred for Rory.
no, there's nothing that can top that.
Dude, I can't stand Notre Dame.
I can't stand
And I
Rory.
was so happy FSU because
I guess what are your guys'
FSU has-
expectations?
Wait, can I say one thing? FSU has the best logo in college football.
All right, stop that. Nope. No.
How? That logo.
It's a
is
freaking spear.
green Indian is so sick.
It's a Seminole, first off, Frank.
Same thing.
Let's be correct here.
But it's sick. And the Chomp, that's a
It is-
great.
It is not. It is not the best logo in college football, dude. I can name you
Okay,
like.
what is? And do not say the Fighting Irish because that is the stupidest.
No,
goddamn
I'm
thing.
not going to say the Fighting Irish. The hell do I look like?
What is then?
Honestly, I think UTEP's is pretty fucking sick.
Stop.
Dude, the
UTSA,
mine-
baby.
Hmm?
UTSA. You're
UTSA has a nice one.
Yeah, that is a nice.
Yeah.
You know what else is really nice? USC.
It's a
USC
Hey,
has it.
it's a Spartan head.
Dude, it's sick. USC
Anyway,
they have the best uniforms too.
anyway, real quick, your expectations, and then we can end the show.
We went
my
so
expectations. I hate doing that because I don't know. I think it's bad luck.
yeah, I'm not even saying it.
I'm not gonna say expectations. I just hope to God it is a good Ryder Cup, and I sure fucking hope that the USA pulls out. I'll be wearing my back-to-back World War Championship shirts, or World War champions,
Yeah.
because
Classic.
fuck Europe, and that's just until after the Ryder Cup. I only hate Europe until after the Ryder Cup. Anytime you guys are ready.
Germany. Mostly fuck Germany. You're saying back-to-back World War champs.
No, dude, what were we saying this weekend? Oh my God, and then we're gonna go to Florida. They've had it too good for too long.
Yeah, I hope to God that USA pulls away with it. It was a tough loss in Rome 2 years ago.
That sucked.
And, I think the team that Keegan Bradley got, I think I'm confident in it. I really want to see Ben Griffin do well. I've been high on him, especially this year. But that's really all I got for that.
I'm honestly terribly sad that Keegan is not playing as a playing captain like that. That just made me sad.
I sort of understand it though.
Oh, I
I
get
really
it,
do understand where
100%.
he's at on that.
No, I get it 100%. It just kills me on the inside because it's just like, damn, that would have been a lot better than like. No offense to Sam Byrne, he's a great golfer, but Keegan instead of Sam Burns would have been a lot better in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if Frank doesn't have anything else, unless you were about to say something, Frank.
Yeah. What I think Keegan just did a really good selection. I didn't think there was any like, oh my God, what the fuck kind of team this was. Like it was like 2 years ago, that was a complete disaster. We all knew that we were going to get smoked, and that's the sad thing last 2 years ago.
Oh, yeah,
We're
because
like,
Zach Johnson was terrible.
Zach Johnson, like, he still gets like chirped about it and he cries about it all the time. Like, okay, it's been over, like, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, nah, bro. Like, that's the Ryder Cup. That's like you should have understood what you were getting yourself into. Like, you're going to be in the history books no matter what on something.
The worst captain.
Your
of the
team
US
got
history.
smoked, and people are going to remember that for the rest of your life. And I don't think he realized that until until the whole disaster unfolded. And yeah. And I think Keegan really put up a team that people are like, okay, like if we lose, it's going to be a good battle at least. It's not going to be like, oh, I just grabbed all my boys and we just pray that we win, like kind of thing. Yeah. Because didn't Tiger like fly down because they were arguing with each other and like and all that crazy shit happened like 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Like we knew it was a disaster like the first night.
Yeah, exactly.
Tiger had a flow to fly down and like literally like go, yo, everybody needs to chill the fuck out. Daddy's here and we need to chill out.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
call your father.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's exactly what happened. Don't make me call Tiger.
All right. Well, that's all we got. Appreciate you guys sticking with us. Yeah,
a lot of them today, man. We got 1,042 viewers right now. So we want to thank everyone for coming out, watching us, sticking with us, engaging with us in the comments.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Please subscribe. Please follow us at all social media, Weekend's Last Beer. And we will be playing golf soon, posting more this week. So with that being said, play 18. Don't care what she says. Have a good one.